Hey everybody, my name is Blubbersher and welcome back to an episode of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Well, in the last episode, we looked around mostly this side of the old hotel house, found some interesting clues, and Alright, that happened. I pressed the button that I wasn't supposed to. I have some theories on what happened. Mainly that he got skewered to death multiple times, Byakuya of course. And well, let's just keep continuing the investigation. And I hope I can do some free roam, because otherwise I'm gonna miss collectible.
I see.
Apparently, a great man once said, investigation should be done on foot. So that's why I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning. Hey, I'm Jimmy. I just realized. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. Huh? How'd you know? So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Not only do I have perfect face style and personality, but I also have perfect ears. I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout. When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice throughout the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but would you have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Picky. It will be easy as fried rice with gravy. Huh? La 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 la. I'll hardly eat for breakfast. Oh, you mean like it would be easy as pie? Except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. She should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Anyway, can you tell us what you heard? Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you. If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. Oh. What? Let's see, the first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right, it was Mihiru.
It's a blackout.
Next was Kazuichi's voice, and then the next voice was mine.
I can't see anything.
It's pitch black. My future is pitch black.
Yeah, what a nice remark I made. It's to the point it has its own unique charm. Just continue. Then there were more voices, one after another.
Calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alright, that's pretty much it. Oh, that awesome. Praise me, give me lots of praise. I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Don't bite me. Hey Nakito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout.
Hey.
What Byakuya said? Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? He identified something, so those night goggles are his. For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not like I really care. Anyway, don't you think if Buki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth? Then praise me! Let me bite you! Ow! Why are you really biting me? A bit kinky, but it's alright. Yeah, interesting clue. Nothing of interest here in the hallway, I don't think. Those are closed. Toilet? It's locked.
Hey!
Hey, is someone in there? We knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the outside, but there's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's probably like, what's his face? Nekomaru? Alright, let's check out the office. That's going to be an important part of the equation.
Hajime.
The whole building's circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker? It might be related to the blackout. So it's better if you check out the circuit breaker first. That must be... That must be this old building's circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
Doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a step ladder, you won't reach it.
Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but... You're right. Even with a step ladder, there's no way you'll be able to reach the circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who? I did it! What's here?
Actually,
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who set the circuit breaker. By the way, I'm not the one who took the breaker. The killer did that, of course.
But how did someone in a small shooting set the breaker?
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you wonder how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic. Liar! I'm serious, wanna see? Wanna see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque. No, Zank. Just imagining it makes me want to puke. Oh, really? Such a shame.
oh, cool.
Still, don't you think Monokuma is such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'll take first place.
I see.
Oh, what the hell? So he's the one who set the breaker? Well, in that case, I'm convinced there's no way we'll be able to reach that.
If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? If they didn't trip it or set it to be tripped. Well, we actually do know, so... Fuck? I'm just hearing a weird sound like outside my room. Oh, might be there's like a new person moving into our home, so that might be it. Anyway, not important. I can already tell. You taught me, correct? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. As unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed. The circuit breaker is in its office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here. Supposed to be here there? Does that mean?
So I was right, you were in their office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the duralumin case with all the weapons in it? So where'd you run off to on your own?
Well, that is... Ugh. Ugh. Byakuya suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me. Excuse me, what was that? I'm going to need a hotel up here or your college. Huh? Seems like it would be a tough path. With gold sweat dripping from her forehead, Becca wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kinda hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Becca as it is. What does that mean?
I mean, is it cool? She didn't like run away or something? Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive.
Is that really what it is? I want to talk to Akane actually. Let's check the case. Should contain all things items Byakuya collected.
Hey.
Maybe you should check inside just be safe.
Yep.
It's locked. Byakuya had the key to his practical tool with him.
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can check inside the case, right? Where should I open it? This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
See, it's open. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers and various tools are crammed here, inside. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here. Because the key to this case was inside the case Bjarke had with him. You're right about that. Yeah, so... Alright, Kazuichi?
Hey, isn't Peko the killer?
Why do you think that?
Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
Well,
I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Peko's probably the one who tipped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to advantage to kill Byakuya. And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right?
Well, it's not like you look any better. Well, I think Peko is cleared because I think she's actually sick. And that's why I want to talk to Akane first. Because I have my suspicion that maybe the food is poisoned. This remote control is for the office air conditioner. I think I might know what it is. I think it just clicked. Huh? The timer here is set to 11:30 PM. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioning in the diner hall also set for that time? It can't be a coincidence, right? Now then, I guess we're done with the office, don't you think so? We should get going now.
yep.
Okay, it looks like we've pretty much finished looking around the old building. So how about we check out Byakuya's college?
Yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went that episode. Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger? You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Not like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know? As I thought. You sure are strong. You are definitely the chosen one. Chosen by Hope Peak Academy. Alright then, let's get going. To Byakuya's college. Yeah. The moment I left the old building, there was strange... Oh. Hello guys.
Hey, what are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
I see.
I see. Under the floor, huh? Under the floor! I never considered thinking of it like that.
See?
What do you mean? Come on, think about it.
Hey,
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall floor had a huge gap between the floorboards. And is it possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor? That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here. Well, I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there. Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think there's a possibility there's a hidden hole somewhere? No, that's not possible. Are you sure? Anyway, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there would only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Oh right, for you, Hiko. I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floorboards from outside. Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. He did?
Huh?
What happened, Fuyuhiko? Oh hey, what are you doing here? All alone at a place like this, Sunny?
Yep.
I was planning cards for Monokuma to come inside. How intelligent of you.
Hey, hey.
You're not coming to the
What are you
party?
saying?
Hell no, not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here?
You...
Of course not. I was just going for a damn walk. And my path just happened to be along the party. Yeah. What? Do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a fucking walk?
What's wrong?
No, it's not like that, but then leave me alone. And then he just left. So it had happened, but why did he come here?
See?
Probably wants to be a part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone. He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? When did we start talking about video games? Alright.
I see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him. That's a relief, I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Kaguya's college. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice. I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound Earwig with my own 2 hands. It seems he has no intention of investigating. I mean, come on, Hachime, he has much more important things to deal with. Can we go this way? We cannot. Alright. Oh, there you are. But honestly, I want to go somewhere else because I need to collect something still. I'm just gonna move. Alright, it does allow me, so I'm gonna go somewhere quick. Yeah, I wanted to be at the airport real quick because... Hello. Hello. There we go.
I knew you could do it.
I honestly don't think there's anything to investigate here. No. Alright. I mean, fair enough. Alright, a quick diversion before we just exit the area, like, cannot go there anymore. And let's talk to you. What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya is the one who got killed. So what? What did you say? Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. It's not why I'm... Whatever. Just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party. Huh, checking my alibi, eh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time? Because Chiaki said she saw you in front of the old building. Nosy bitch.
Jeez.
It's true, I went for a little walk, and then, just by chance, I ended up passing by the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party.
With me.
Why the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence! A coincidence! Alright, I got it. Huh. Dumbass. Okay. Cool. Which side is... what side is he on? There he is. Huh? It's locked. I guess we need to ask him for help. And so, Nakita took a deep breath. Hey, Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Yay! Did you call me? Nakito, why did you train Monokuma? Hey Monokuma, I was wondering if you can do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate. Hey, who are you talking to? It's just my after image. When I get serious, my after image is unleashed. I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. That would be boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already. This is for the class trial. It's something we really need.
For the class trial? If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
I'll leave the rest
See, I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content.
Why does it open with a magic spell? It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time. I see. I guess we should go inside then. Yeah, I guess you're right. Uh-huh. Hello there.
No.
And that should be all of the hidden Monokumas for this chapter, so we don't have to look for that anymore. I also don't believe we actually find like just hidden Monokuma coins around. At least I haven't encountered one yet, so... let's check the envelope. I think that's the most important thing here. There's an envelope on the table. Is it a letter someone sent to Byakuya?
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious. Hajime, you should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Huh? This is... Is this a crime warning? No, if it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Goddess, who would send something like this? Maybe... This is why Byakuya suddenly decided to hold a party. Huh? Oh... So you want everyone together in a room? He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. Do you believe this crazy letter? He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst case scenario. Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? He couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise. Then, why did he keep it a secret? If he had just told us? Probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other, and at that point there would be no turning back. So Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone? His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent this Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying? No, this could be a prank and it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all. I very much doubt that. Wow, alright. And it's the only thing I can think of. In this case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and kill him right. Ah crap. Who was the person that suggested to use the old hotel house? Because that might have...
Hey.
Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts. Probably. Yeah, which reminds me, you asked Mahiro for a favor earlier, right? Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everybody was standing just before the blackout. He's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right?
Sorry.
Sorry, that's all you. I need some time alone. I like some time to collect my thoughts. I see. I understand. Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mika has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now. See you later. He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. There isn't much time left. I better hurry off to the old building. Alright. I do have a main suspect now. but I don't know if I should tell you guys about it. I don't know. I know I did that in the first Danganronpa, but I don't know if that was like a good idea. Because I do like the suspense, but I also don't know if I'm right. Let me just check the bed for a moment. No, still clean. I also cleaned it before going to the airport, so makes sense. What the? What was that loud voice just now? Oh. Was this open the first time? Hello, sir.
Huh?
I feel so lighthearted right now. I, Nekomaru Nidai, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who? I won't lose to anyone, not even to my past self. That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about?
Shit!
What? I don't know what's behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started.
Sheesh!
However, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience. Do all achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the call of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never fall in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by the whole ordeal. Oh well, best not to get into it. Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started? After the blackout.
So what I mean is...
And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's about how long that lasted. What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I feel on it just in case. Should we check out the... I want to check out the bathroom, just in case. Alright, probably also better because he just took a huge dump. So possibility that someone was hiding inside the toilet. Alright, let's start with you, Mikan. If you like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say. Did you find out anything? I tried within reason to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body. And I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can be assumed that a very thin, sharp object about 5 mm in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe. Hey, are you okay? I'm sorry, talking about it made me sad. No need to push yourself, I mostly got the gist of it. What you want to say? I'm sorry. As thin as an iceberg or an awl. Or a meat skewer, definitely not the knife. So it is a meat skewer, one missing from the kitchen. From underneath the floorboards. So there should be a way. Maybe in the bathroom, we haven't checked that out yet.
Hey!
Hey, you're here. Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wandering, I was investigating as much as I could. I see, well if you weren't stacking up, then I guess it's fine. So, did you find anything? Yeah, sorta. You don't sound too sure. Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the 2 photos I took before the blackout. I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, this diagram was the result. So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone pretty much in the dining hall. Alright, so the table was there, that's the murder one. Uh-huh. Nothing really jumps out to me. I've made this diagram from analyzing these photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just as I thought, Byakuya was standing a fair distance from that table. It's impossible, there's no way to be able to move that part during the blackout. What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed? It's a desk lamp. I threw the power cord for it just in case. No, Mikan probably did not trip over that. If the table where Byakuya was killed, that means...
Hey,
So, did you find something? Not clear to me yet, but... I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue, or just a waste of labor.
huh?
It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue. Maybe it's the reason why Byakuya went over there. He put the night vision goggles on, fixed the light, or tried to fix the light, checked under the table because he probably noticed the knife. Maybe. Got stabbed multiple times. But then, what about the tablecloth in the washroom?
Alrighty, guys, it's finally time. That's right, it's time for the long-awaited class trial. Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it. That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
A mountain with a covering of Monokuma's face. At a central island? Well, I guess we'll go there in the next episode. See you guys then. Goodbye.